Nice to see you. This is Mr. Bradley or Mr. D, Mr. Dale, take your pick. I am in my teaching studio in my home. As I imagine you're mostly all in your homes. And I'm here with my wife is here. We're all healthy and safe. And I wanted to just say hi to you all. I miss you all, and I hope we can continue on working on some music together, even though we're in a little different situation than we usually are when we have our classes. So, like I said, I'm in my teaching studio. I have my two glowfish over here. There's I don't know if you can see them right now. They might be hiding, but there's Pansy and Flash. They may make an occasional appearance while we're playing. So, just like we do when we're in class, I like to start with scales to kind of warm up our ears and our fingers and our bow arms. So let's start with a D major scale, like we usually do, starting at the top, going down, and then going back up. So we'll start on high D. So cellos, it's really important to start out with a good position. Have your thumb curved on your bow hand. The bow should be about halfway between the bridge and the end of the fingerboard. And the elbow should be up, the fingers nice and curved, kind of like you're holding a grapefruit. Just like that. So in these videos, I'm going to jump around very quickly from one instrument to another instrument. So go ahead and play along with me. If I'm playing a scale or a song, go ahead and play, even if you're playing a different instrument than I'm playing. Okay, bass players, find your high D again with your fourth finger, starting in third position. Okay, for violas and violins, this will start third finger on the A string. For cellos, that will be four fingers on the A string. So we'll do two half notes on each note. 1, 2, ready, go! Very good. Okay, now we're going to try the same scale but with the Huckleberry Jello rhythm. And for this, as in for everything that we play, oh, hello. For everything that we play, we want to keep a really good position. On the bow, we have curved fingers, bent thumb, and the bow goes about halfway between the fingerboard and the bridge. The bow tilted slightly away from you. The stick of the bow tilted slightly away from you, and you want the fingers standing up, and we don't want pizza hand like that. We want the wrist straight. So we're going to do Huckleberry Jello, starting on the high D again. Huckleberry Jello, 1 and 2, and ready, go! Very good. Okay, bass players. So as we're playing this scale, remember to keep the bow between the fingerboard and the bridge. I know you can't see the bow right now with this video, and keep the elbow up. First, make sure the bass is balancing against your body. If it's not balancing, then maybe you need to adjust the height of the end pin. And it's really important to keep that elbow up, not leaning on the bass. Okay, next we're going to play that same scale, the Huckleberry Jello rhythm, except this time we're going to do it as a round. And in order to do it as a round, we're going to enlist the help of Mini-Me. So Mini-Me will start the scale, and then we will come in second. So when I count off, it will be for Mini-Me to start, and then you start with me. So here we go. If you're ready, Mini-Me, we'll go ahead and start. 1, 2, ready, go. Very nice. Thank you, Mini-Me. Okay, so the next thing we're going to work on is a song that a lot of you have asked me about. And I've said, yes, we're going to work on that song. Yes, we're going to work on that song. Well, we're finally going to work on that song. And that song is, of course, Baby Shark. I know you all love that song. I think you love that song. So anyways, it's a really easy song to learn. Okay, cello players. So the notes in Baby Shark are the same notes that were in D String Rock that we played in our first concert. And those notes are open D, first finger E, third finger F sharp, and fourth finger G. It has open D, first finger E. Now for the violin and viola, second finger F sharp, and third finger G. That's all. Okay, bass players. The notes are D, open D, first finger E, fourth finger F sharp, and open G. So let's start out by just doing a very, very slow, we'll do this tortoise speed. The notes for Baby Shark, I'll play it for you first, and so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. So the first note is open D, then it goes first finger E, then a whole bunch of G's. D, E, G, 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 G. And that's most of the song right there. You just do that a bunch of times. So it goes, well, you do that little pattern 3 times. D, E, G, 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 G. Again. D, E, G, 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 G. One more time. D, E, G, 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 G. And then you go 3 notes. G, G, F sharp. And that's most of what the song is right there. And you actually do that, I think, 6 times in the song. So I'm going to do this for now just 1 time through the way we do it the first 6 times. Ready, go. D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 F sharp. Let's do that again. D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 F sharp. And then the 7th time, the last time you play it, instead of G, G, F sharp, you go F sharp, G at the very end of the piece, and then you're done. Okay, I think that's enough Baby Shark, except let's do it just the very last time that ends with F sharp, G. Okay, ready? Ready, go. D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 D, E, G, 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 F sharp, G. Alrighty, very good. Okay, I think we will end our practice session with the Stage 1 Star Wars. And this sheet is available on the Google Drive, either that or your teacher can email it to you. I think for my students, you've already gotten the Stage 1 Star Wars and even the Stage 2 Star Wars. So for those of you who haven't played Stage 1 Star Wars, this is for you. I'm going to start by doing it very slowly. And as you look at your page, you'll see quite a few half notes, and I'm going to actually say half note each time that there's a half note. I know it's kind of irritating, but it's really important that we play those half notes with 2 beats, like 1, 2, or half note. So that's why I'm going to say half note. So for your first 2 notes of Star Wars, you play first finger on the G string. First finger on the G, except for basses, you'll play your open A. But the first 2 notes are first finger A on the G string for the viola, violin, and cello, like that. So this is going to be kind of super slow turtle speed for the first time through. 1, 2, go. Okay, so I know a lot of you probably kind of more or less know how Star Wars goes. You may want to just listen to that the first time and then try to play with it if it's a little hard to play with the first time. Or you might want to do a pizzicato along with me. That's often a good way to do it if you're just learning something for the first time. So now, but I'm going to play it one more time. This time I'm not going to say though that irritating half note every time. And I'm actually going to do it a little faster. So again, you can either listen, you could try to play along if you're looking for a challenge. So here we go. This is a slightly faster version of Star Wars. Stage 1. 1, 2, go. And in our next lesson, one of the things we will learn is about tuning your instrument. I am going to introduce you to some things you can get online that will help you for tuning your instrument, and I realize that some of your instruments might be a little out of tune by now. It's been a few weeks since your teacher has had a chance to tune your instrument, but for this week, just do the best you can with the way your instrument is right now, and we will work on tuning your instrument next week, among other things. Okay, well that's all for now. So until next time, may the force be with you. Be safe and enjoy the outdoors a little bit, with your parents' permission, of course. You could go for a social distancing walk. You could play in the backyard. Just make sure you, when it's not raining, in between the rain showers, make sure you get outside and enjoy the outdoors at least a little bit. So I will see you next time.